In this lecture, we'll see what is SAP MM module or sourcing and procurement module. We have already discussed about the introduction to the SAP applications. That link I will share in this video as well. From this video or this lecture, we'll start core SAP MM related things. So before going to what is SAP MM, we'll firstly understand the business flow, general business flow in any organization where we are delivering the products to the customer. It usually starts with the customer order. Okay. Usually starts with the customer order. For example, we got customer order of one car. Then we check the stock available in inventory or not. If it is not available, then production department will manufacture that part. And for that, they will require sub parts. For example, for the one car, they will require four tire. Similarly, for the other parts, that sub part, few of the organization will directly purchase from the vendor. Like here in this case, tires will be directly purchased from MRF tires. But each and every parts they can't purchase, so definitely they are going to produce few subpart as well. For example, body they are producing itself. So for producing the body, they will require the raw material. So raw material will be purchased by our purchasing department, stored in the facility, and then it will be available for the manufacturing of the final product. Once final product ready, it will be sold to the customer. So this is all the process, general process from customer order to the sale of the product. It includes, you can see it includes different departments. For example, customer order will be the customer order creation or customer order consideration will be the part of the sales department, which is nothing but our SAP core functionality, SAP sales and distribution model. Then checking of inventory, purchasing of raw material, storing of it, making availability of it for the manufacturing. These all things comes under SAP materials management, whose name itself suggesting it is the management of material. So which material needed, in which quantity it is needed, how to procure it, how to store it, how the storage will be, how to make its availability for the product, final product. This is all about the SAP MM, which is nothing but materials management. Then core functionality also include SAP Finance and SAP PP, which is nothing but production planning. Here we'll be discussing only materials management. So here you have definitely got the basic of what is SAP MM and how it is work in different department. So for the theory part, materials management is the core part of SAP S4 HANA, which we already discussed. It is the engine which drives logistic and supply chain. So logistic means it incorporates number of distinct area from the organization where the movements of material is taking place. For example, we are like purchasing the material from the vendor, then we are consuming it as a manufacturer and then sharing it to the a consumer or selling it to the consumer. That is nothing but logistics. Then supply chains is a network of different stakeholders which are contributing themselves in the process of sale, delivery, and production. So in order to easily make this process happen, logistic and supply chain, MM is the main source, which is has the functionality of purchasing, goods receiving, material storage, inventory, and consumption based planning. If these all functionalities are working properly, then only our organization, logistic, and supply chain will work firmly to deliver the final product. So those who are working in these sectors, they can easily choose SAP MM model for the further career. What is the flow of SAP MM? So the flow is starts with the requirement. What is the requirement? Who can provide that requirement in the market, then selecting the one vendor out of those all source of supply, then giving them order, purchase order, monitoring that how that order can be delivered or when that order will deliver. Once the product delivered, we will receive that goods, verify the invoice, and process for the payment. So this is the flow of SAP MM, which we'll discuss when we start functional related configuration. SAP MM module is highly integrated with these all modules. Mostly it is integrated with SAP SD, production planning, controlling, finance, and quality. So that's why this MM is most important part of the SAP core functionalities, and it is integrated with most of the modules. Hope this video explained that what is SAP MM and how you can select this module as your further career. Next topic we'll discuss enterprise structure in SAP MM. Thank you.